Yeah, life on it. Life on death is good. There's no life on hit, sadly, though. It's only life on death. So it's only when you kill something. There's no life on it, though. Which makes it useless against bosses, right? Bosses that don't spawn anything offers you no healing. Yeah, I'm still not there yet. Where do I want to put more points into? Maybe we go Corpse Explosion Blight. We go full Blight, right? You deal 4% increased damage after consuming a corpse. That would be pretty dope as well. I got how much point do I need for here? 1. Next one is probably gonna be, I don't know. We'll see.
That statue.
You guys can't tele out of town? Oh shit.
The way I saw her. Lilith.
I haven't seen a lot of boss that don't spawn ads. Yeah, but I mean, like, for example, like the Butcher, right? The Butcher is a good example. The Butcher will fuck you up, and you're not gonna, like, your life on death isn't gonna, you know. Remember, Golem is a separate skill? Yeah. I'm gonna probably get rid of, yeah. Let's see. Corpse Tendril might go, like, eventually, for sure. Corpse Tendril might go at some point. I only have Corpse Tendril because I have it on gear for free, pretty much. Because I'm not even at that area yet, and I have Corpse Tendril because I have it on my gear.
At last,
but Golem isn't until 25 anyway, so it's gonna be for a while until we get it.
Slain. What happened?
It's nice for grouping for sure. Really, really nice.
We need reinforcements.
No, we can.
What was that?
It came from beyond the gate.
Right now, everything dies so fast anyway that none of my ability really matters. Everything is getting whittled down like really, really quickly.
The escort.
Finally back in. Let's go, dude. Let's go. They removed the report bug button. I don't know, actually. Curry? Curry.
A woman.
A woman.
It was one of the women you sent. Only she wasn't human. She was a demon, like the statue. Claims she mothered sanctuary. It was a dead bloodbath.
The other woman, Venard, where is she?
She begged for her life.
For a beginner Diablo player, do you recommend class? Necromancer is nice for beginner. The minion makes it pretty straightforward. Like, they kind of kill shit for you. It's really fun. Sorceress is really strong. For beginners, I would maybe avoid Rogue. Rogue is pretty... It's not tricky, but it's trickier a little bit to get shit done. It's really strong, but it's a little bit more tricky. I would honestly go Sork or Necromancer right now. They're really, really strong for new players. They have access to a lot of ways to, like, shield themselves and do crazy AoE damage, and they're really, really strong. Druid is probably pretty good as well. It seems pretty tanky. I haven't tried it yet, so I can't personally recommend, but I've heard good things.
He is dead.
I've heard good things.
I'm done for. Your mother told me this trinket.
Man, we're gonna play so much Necromancer this weekend. I think I'm gonna clear every single dungeon, which I haven't done that on the other class. I think I'm gonna clear every single one of them with this guy. The legendary are not that cool though. The ones available, there's not a lot of them that are.
Not by me. Not anymore. Brava.
There was like 1 or 2 that I wanted, I think.
You're leaving us?
Nothing crazy though.
Abandoning her?
There's nothing left to abandon. She's good as dead. I'm sorry, kid.
He really just left us.
Oh no, you got DC'd? That sucks, man.
It's up to us now.
Login last week were a lot smoother, IMO. The first day, I don't think so. The first day was horrible last week. The next couple of days afterward, things were fine, because obviously things kind of slowed down. But the first initial Friday last week was just as bad. Also,
What is this?
there's way more people now than there were last week. Because last week was a closed beta. Only people that did the KFC promotion or pre-purchased the game could log on. Now it's free for everybody. You imagine how much more people that attracts, right?
Sanctuary. Daughter of hatred.
You finding it more lagging than last week? If I compare it to Friday last week, yes. If I compare it to no, actually, like if I compare it Friday to Friday, it's been performing the same, I would say.
No,
But obviously, like Saturday and Sunday were a lot smoother, right?
Is
Which,
that what you want to believe? Drop the act. You have questions.
But yeah, I think
have
people are
answers.
DCing as much as they were last Friday. The queues are as long.
Fabric of the cosmos.
everything I've read has warned me against you.
You've read so much, yet know so little. Will you accept my offer?
I don't know. Will you let me try? I want to try. Your mother is...
Yeah, but I mean, I think that's gonna be like separate for everybody, Master Rat. A lot of people seem to be DCing a lot. I DC'd once. Some people don't DC a lot, and they DC'd a lot last week. So I don't think it's better overall. It seems like it's pretty much the same thing as last week overall. Right?
How?
Lilith's petals. Her blood was fed to me once.
Her blood was fed to us. I got a legendary for Bone Lance, but there's no skill but Bone Lance. Of course there is. Right here. Bone Spear. Wait, Bone Lance? Are you sure? There's Blood Lance and Bone Spear, so you must have just misread. I reread its blood. The Blight miasma kind of thing is like really, really cool. I like that I can create this like puddle of like damage over time everywhere. It's so fun. I would play Necro all day, dude. Holy shit. Blight your what? Yeah, blight my
Ah, there.
It plays exactly like I wanted it to play, pretty much. This is playing exact... Like, I love that I get some supporting ability for my minion. And that those ability can be talented to... I just wish that every ability could be talented to support minion. So blood in a certain way does, because your blood orb can heal. It doesn't seem that bone has any interaction with minion, though. Like, not a single one. Outside of maybe vulnerable... It doesn't seem like bone has any interaction whatsoever with the... Yeah, but I think bone is all into just doing crazy damage.
Curious. You are eager to know why you were spared.
Apparently, the people have been AFK for an hour and didn't get kicked.
Do
So.
you have faith in me?
That's because you shouldn't bone your minion? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I mean, they're skeleton. They're literally made of bone.
Good. For now, all you need know is that we are going to meet my son.
Rathma, the first necromancer.
Ratma.
He is that, and more. He is the key to my plans.
It sounds like they're searching.
Can
for
Bone be
Lilith's
something for more tanky necro? Bone is pure caster necromancer, right?
What are you thinking?
Blood is the caster tanky because it has self-healing tied to it. So Blood is the tanky caster. Bone is the pure raw crit vulnerable damage kind of spec. And then Minion and then you have Minion and then you have Blight. Blight is damage over time shadow, but it can also be used to support your Minion, which is nice. Because a lot of the ability that comes with also have like while sitting in this do more damage. Minions do more damage or whatever. So like you and your minion deals 10% more damage to enemy being decomposed. And then I have this one here. You and your minion deal 50% damage to enemy sitting in Blight. So already to 25% increased damage. And then I have a Blight corpse explosion as well that puts like a Blight AoE like this that does like over 144 damage over 6 seconds. So that's really, really cool. Probably not gonna end up I mean, we'll see. We'll figure it out later. We'll figure shit out when we get Golem, when we get Skelly Mage, we're missing so much of the toolkit right now to even start thinking about a build. I'm literally missing my other 2 primary minions, so. What level am I? 14? Next level we can get Skelly Mage. Do I need to do a quest? I'm assuming I do. I'm wondering if the Blight Corpse Explosion stacks. Like if I explode a bunch of them, if they stack. You're stuck in town because you're lagging. Where do you get the Book of the Dead? It's automatic. It's one of your passive. You get it when you start the game. There's a dungeon that make Blood Surge explode twice. Yeah, Blood Surge seems strong. I'll have to test it out. Yeah, there's one of the exit that's bugged, I think. It was happening to a lot of people last week too. 1 hour queue? Yeah. Queues are rough right now. Sometimes these rare take a long time to kill. It looks so good. It's so fun, Mammy. It is so... Oh, shit. It is so fucking good. Necro plays pretty well. I want to try to go back to Skirmisher. That 30% increased damage is kind of insane. Especially since I don't have a lot of density. Are they tankier? I think they're squishier, right? They have less life. I love that you need corpse to summon them, man. Like, it's such a cool thing. The only thing is they're not going to generate corpse on bosses, though. You know? The Reaper actually generate corpse, which is kind of crazy.
Blocked again.
Skirmishers are tankier than Reaper. Are they? They have 15% reduced life. The cool thing about Reaper is definitely the corpse generation, though, for sure. That's pretty nice, you know? That I kind of miss. Yeah, I need that Lego, dude. I need that fucking legendary. The +2 Skelly Mage on the off end. I wonder if it's only on the off end or I'm assuming when we go live the Lego drop rate will go down. Yeah, but I wouldn't expect it to go down that much. Legos are meant to be your primary filler item. They're meant to be the item that you equip everywhere. They said that it's tuned up right now for the beta, but I wouldn't expect it to, like, massively go down. It's probably going to go down for, like, the first act, but we'll see. We'll see. I don't know what the tuning is. They said that it was a little bit up. It didn't sound, the way they were talking about it, it didn't sound like it was doubled right now, for example, right? So, I don't know.
I will teach
We don't know, though. I'm just, like, speculating out of what we've read.
Mother.
Good. You're ready for lesson 1. Blood is the key.
What did you see this time? I don't need sparing.
Yeah, there's a node every time you do damage, right?
Lilith plans to teach your mother a ritual.
There's a node.
One that needs blood.
Oh, the northwest exit worked for me, for anyone else?
Receptive.
We have to reach them.
We have to reach them. Yeah, I could put points in here to generate corpses. Yeah, it's doubled for boss. I could probably remove skeletal mage point right now, since I don't even have skeletal mage. Right? I was about to finish the first boss and got kicked. Yeah, it's rough right now. People are getting kicked for... I wonder if... like, what happened the first week for them to fix it? Or if it's just less player, or, like... I wonder what was the change that ended up happening. All right. I need to keep my minion buff also. Like, I keep forgetting about that. There we go. It's pretty significant damage increase. Blood Necro is just a walk in the park. Yeah, they seem really, really strong. I'm trying Summoner Necro right now. I want to see like what the mage build is all about, and like I mean we need the mage, right? I mean that's like the main piece of this build, right? Like the scaly are there to be like they're a part of the damage, but I mean obviously a big part of the build is the mage in the back doing the damage, which we don't have right now. Golem is probably going to be a big piece of the summoner as well. So we got to keep leveling, man. We got to keep pushing. Necro, you have access. So you have access to your first Necro skill, which is like just normal random skeletons. And then you have 3 modes for these. You can put them being warrior, skirmisher, defender, or reaper. And then you have access later on to also a skeletal mage, which is probably going to have you get access to different elements, I would assume. A lot of higher damage here. That's pretty good. Life on kill. That's really good. Bone prison spawn. Interesting. I could use bone prison to spawn a blight. Yeah, I'm looking forward to see how the golem looks like as well. I've seen screenshot of it, but I'll try to reach 25 by the end of the night. I should be able to.
Like the same kinds of magic as
I'll try to finish Act 1 pretty quickly here so we can get like that piece of the content done. And then we're going to spend the rest of the day doing dungeons. I'm doing like one maiden recording right now with the first full Act 1 playthrough, including a couple of side quests. And dude, I love how I can just make a giant pool. This is so good. It's just like a massive area of damage over time. As soon as they step in it, they start rotting down. And because it does damage, it spawns more corpse, and then I can just... There you go. Yeah, so we'll try to finish the Act 1, get the recording done on their way, like get the main Act 1 done, then we'll close the recording. Then I'll go explore and do whatever and try to reach 25, have the golem and all the good stuff out for you guys. Try all the builds. We're going to try bone, we're going to try blood. We're going to literally try every single build. We're going to try everything we can. Everything. Everything that we can try, we're going to try it. And then we're going to do the same thing with Druid tomorrow. And then, Sunday, we just go back to Necromancer.
You're just in time. Beyond this
The map
stage,
you linked earlier, can we get to explore that this weekend? No, just the first zone. This is the first zone. The other 3 zones are the other act. So this is Act 1, then there's Act 2, 3, and 4. They're not really called act, but kinda. Like the quest names them this way, so it's the story Act 1. We're doing the first zone. We're limited to this. You cannot leave it. You cannot leave it, and you cannot go past level 25. Because they don't want us to see more of the story, right? Because it's very story driven. The first experience.
She awakened me. She showed me things I can't even put into words. Once I've finished, you will understand.
I don't care what she showed you. Please, let's just get out of here.
Oh, I see. Yes, clever magpie. Trying to lead me away so you can take all this for yourself. This is my discovery, not yours. I will finish these runes with your blood.
Oh, you must stop this.
All right.
Look at the gifts she's given me.
This is gonna be this should be a lot easier here than the other. Hopefully they can get stunned. Yeah, they do. Okay, it's gonna be easy as fuck. This one has been a really, really annoying quest on every single character I've done it on. Let's see how bad it is on... They're pretty much getting fucked in a corner, which is great. The damage isn't crazy though, but whatever.
You won't take what's mine.
All right. The only part that does damage is like the thing that comes out of the middle. Like there's like... There we go. Get some Blight. Dude, the army is just murdering everything. That's fantastic. Cool. Let's heal the skelly. There we go. Consume all the corpse. It doesn't heal enough, man. It needs to be way more than that. But I'm assuming there's going to be something later on that makes the healing more than 10%. Right now, it does feel really, really weak, though. You have to use so many corpse to heal your army. Holy shit, I'm getting murdered, man.
I'm not ready yet. I lack the required essence.
Oh my god. Holy shit. That was a rough one, dude. Holy fuck. Okay, we got this. There we go. I'm assuming the other build would have just... I don't know, actually. I don't know. That was rough, dude. I just want a shadow damage. I lose the Bone Prison perk, but I mean... I don't even use it. Like, what's the point? What's the point?
You were protecting me.
What's the point? This was very easy on the druid. The wolf destroyed them all. Really?
I really am.
Has anyone playing druid and doing werebear? I'm assuming there's a lot of people in chat that are currently doing werebear. So, do you get skeletal warrior and mage at the same time, but only one summon button? Yeah.
Get that
You pretty much get both.
beg if you need to.
I did bear. It's OP.
Whatever it takes.
I don't know which one I'm gonna do. I think I like bear, but I'm probably gonna do elemental. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going full elemental on my druid. Everybody's gonna do werebear or werewolf. I'm gonna go elemental. YOLO.
Finding it was
Gonna go full boulder, full tornado and shit.
So much
Gonna be
for
cool.
that. Maybe it will.
I don't even know what the elemental spells are like, to be
If
honest.
not,
We'll see.
at least I can bury her where she'd want. I need time.
I think I'm gonna go full shaman,
I'm
full
sorry. Just leave me.
yeah, I think I'm gonna go full storm or some shit. Yay! There we go. Book of the Dead, skeletal mage. So we have shadow, cold, and bone. Shadow mage will the power from beyond, dealing moderate shadow damage. Shadow mage attack of a 10% chance to stun for 2 seconds. This can not happen on the same enemy more than once every 5 seconds. Shadow mage fires an additional shadow bolt every 6th attack. Your maximum essence is increased by 15, but you can no longer... Okay, so that's the sacrifice. And then shadow mage attack of a 10% chance to stun for 2 seconds. Oh, okay, this is either this one or this one. Let's go for... let's make them do damage, man. Let's have them be responsible for damage. There you go. How many mage can we have? 3 mage? Fuck yeah, dude. Now we're talking, chat. Now we're talking business. Now we're talking business. Dude, they look good. I love the mage. They're just floating in the back. They look dope. Wait, the quest is bug, right? I'm assuming it's like back outside. Wait. Where is she? I'm confused. I don't remember what that quest was. It's lag. I'm in the same. I think she's supposed to move over there, right? Is she just lagging? You have completed this chapter? Hopefully, the town doesn't explode on me. That would suck. I mean, this is not going anywhere. We've been here for like, what, 10 minutes now on this loading queue and on this loading screen? Like, how long do I wait? Do I just wait here all day? You know, like we would already be 10 minutes into the... All right, whatever, dude. I mean, it is what it is. We shut it down. I told you to close? I know you told me that, but last week I had the same issue and I waited it out and it loaded. So. 8 minutes. Oh, wow. Come on. Let me in. Let me. Yay. Okay, so sadly we're back here, so that doesn't really help me much, though. And I can't leave dungeon. I don't think I can teleport back, sadly, to town. I'm kind of scared. I got a stand-up desk and never use it because it stretches the wire. Yeah, I actually got new wires to put extension on everything. Hopefully I can figure out a way to set it up so that it doesn't bother me. You can teleport back to town, I believe. I mean, that's literally what got me stuck in the That's literally what got me stuck in the queue the first time, right? So not in the queue, but in the loading screen because I teleported back to town. So I'm gonna try to just leave the dungeon. So you did and it worked this time? Okay. Okay, so this worked as well. Yeah. It's kind of nice that teleporting doesn't have a loading screen, you know? Like when you're in the same area, it doesn't have a loading screen. It only requires one to go in and out of dungeon or to go into the main city, I think.
Understanding your enemy is the first step to defeating them.
Cool. Wait, why are my mage like this?
Need something forged?
I'm probably gonna keep the Bloodlance one and the Bone Prison one just in case I want to do anything with those. Let me sell the rest of the shit.
Good. What else you want?
Yo, Tis, thank you so much, my friend. Totally appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for the 1,000 biddies. Hope you're having a fantastic day as well. There we go.
I need more time.
Oh, dude, it's so cool with the mage in the background now. With the shadow mage just like throwing bolts in the background.
There is something strange here.
All right. Yes, I said D3. No problem. Yes, I left work and now it's time to grind D3. Dude, you got to get on that D4 train, dude. There you go. Pump the mage. So darkness and shadow isn't the same thing, though. That's kind of interesting. Oh, no. Darkness do shadow damage. Okay, so anything that I have that increase shadow damage, I'm assuming would also buff the shadow. It's weird that you can't get blood mage, though. You can get bone mage. You can get cold mage, which is weird because you don't have anything cold related. And then you can have shadow. But I wonder if that maybe doesn't matter. I wonder if that doesn't matter, like the element of your mage, because it probably doesn't even work with your gear anyway. Otherwise, they would have made it bone. I don't know. Blood golem is a thing in iron. Yeah, but like, because the mage here, you have a chance. You have to choose between shadow, cold, and bone. I wonder if anything with my shadow. I wonder if anything with my shadow, like mage, like skills with like shadow damage. Like if I like shadow, like +2 shadow damage. Does that increase my mage as well? Because obviously, like some game identifies this well, but in Diablo, it's sometimes a little sketchy because it usually doesn't have minion modifier, right? It doesn't have like increased shadow damage for minion. I wonder if it says increase your shadow damage. Does that affect my mage as well? Oh no, you guys got some DCs. When Bloodlands hit an enemy that is already oh my god, that's the exact same one that I had. Come on, dude. Come on, you gotta give me some new minion stuff. The game is trying to make me play blood. It's like doing it's like Luxthos, play blood. Try it once, okay? It really wants me to play blood, bro. It doesn't care about anything else. Savoring the moment until June 6th. Oh, you wanna keep it. Great game, bro. I'm sure I'll buy it. Man, it's worth it. How many people can you squad up with? 4 total. I mean, 3 in you.
I lack the required essence.
You like Necro or Druid better? I haven't played Druid at all. I just logged in and I've been playing Necromancer all day so far. We're gonna do Druid tomorrow. I wonder if I would like the stun better on the Shadow Mage or the extra bolt. I wonder which one I like the most. Necro or Wizard? Necro for sure. Necro is going to be my main class. I mean, this is just the class that I like the most. I'm just a big fan of Necromancer all the time. As soon as there's minion, shadow damage, damage over time, like, I'm just sold, you know? Like, I would much rather cast, like, shadow damage over time like this than cast anything else. But, I mean, Sorcerer is fun. Like, I love Chain Lightning, but nothing comes close to damage over time for me and shit like that. It's so much fun. And now that I have the Skeletal Mage in the background, especially if I can get the Legendary that would give me 2 more. Oh, my God. That would be 5 fucking Skeletal Mage that you get in the background. That would be crazy.
No harm will come to you here.
Relax. No harm will come to you here.
Who are you?
An admirer.
I still haven't upgraded my potion, you're right.
I saved you in the mountains. You'd lost your horse
And then we'll
crawled
try
into that
Elemental
cave.
Druid later.
Would have frozen to death if not for me.
We'll try Elemental Druid
Why
later.
are you helping me?
Tomorrow, I think.
Oh, it's very
Most likely.
simple. You want to stop Lilith, and I want you to succeed. But you'll never do that by following the Horadrim. Their path always ends in fire and death.
Honestly, might have still downloading, but the look alone, it looked like D3. Bro, reopen D3 and then come back and look at this and you'll change your mind. Trust me. I mean, obviously, like, how much different can it be? It's the Diablo game made by the same company. Like,
Why
obviously,
are you telling me all
it's not gonna start looking like Gears of War, you know, like.
A day will come when the Horadrim stumble. Don't be there when they do.
Like, obviously, it's gonna have things that look similar, though they're not gonna throw everything out of the garbage, just in the garbage for no reason. They're gonna reuse elements that works. They're gonna, you know, like, but obviously, like, the graphics are completely different. They're like 1,000,000 times better. Just the detail, the light, the shadow, the texture, the amount of polygon, the fighting, the way, even the way the game plays and the engine feels different. Like, it's just,
Back on
everything feels
Horadrim's engine.
absolutely different. You know, it's not even close.
Narelle.
There you are. I think I've lost my way. The same thing happened to my mother and me earlier on.
I mean, you don't have to take my word for it. Just download the game and play it. You'll see for yourself.
Around in these woods.
You'll see how much more dark it is, how much more atmospheric it is, the music, the sound, the graphic. You'll just feel it, bro. You'll just feel it. Trust me. And if you don't, you don't. You know, like, that's also cool.
This place is
No, not everybody's enjoying this game right now. I am.
What's that supposed to be?
I played all of them except Druid. I played Sork, Barbarian, and Rogue last week, and now we're doing Necro, and then tomorrow I'm doing Druid.
I see. The path is different now. The statue was the source of an illusion. We must be close.
Lux, hear me out. Would you want to play a game from the villain side of the Diablo world, like playing as the 4 evil or Izual after he's fallen? No, because I would have 2 ability. I would literally have 2 ability.
Finally, the Horadrim.
Izual has literally 1 of 2 ability.
Not what I expected.
He does AoE frost attack and then a
give up
frost
hope.
breath. And that's it. And then he attacks
All
at
I
the
need
speed
is
of...
one book, one
Ah.
spell to help us cross the Black
Sounds
Lake.
Sounds rough.
Stop Lilith.
I've looked at like 15 stream and everyone is using those too. Yeah, because last week only Rogue, Barb, and Sword could be played. This week they added Necro and Druid. So that's why everybody's playing Necro and Druid, because they already played all the other classes, right? But some people are still playing Barb and other classes. But if you want to go on YouTube, Frodo, I posted my gameplay literally on my YouTube channel. I literally went on YouTube, and I went on YouTube. I uploaded on YouTube my entire playthrough. So you can see my Rogue gameplay, my Barbarian gameplay, and my Sorcerer's gameplay as well. You can see the entire thing fully chopped up, like nothing, nothing in between to like disrupt or whatever. So you can get like a full viewing experience and just watch the whole thing from start to finish and watch the classes if you like them or not. It's gonna be the same thing as watching my stream pretty much.
The same symbol.
You're just gonna hear me talk and go over classes and build and
I
shit.
have an idea.
I got through the church cinematic scene with my 3080 without my 3080 breaking so far. I have a 3080, haven't had any issue. They also released a new driver yesterday. Specifically for Nvidia released a new driver specifically for Diablo beta, by the way, so make sure you update your driver.
Let's keep on. I wish Mother was here.
Yeah, it should help out a lot on a couple of
Same
things.
seal as before.
The Minion bros,
Should
the
be easy enough to
Dominions.
break it again. But why would
First DC in
someone
4
use
hour,
it
not bad.
here?
Yeah, not too bad, not too bad.
One way to find out.
Of course.
What's Yoda's
Can't
thought
let
on Diablo
anything
4? What's
stop
his
us.
favorite class?
Stick
I
to
don't know.
the
We would have to ask him. What do you think?
I'll open the door. and
He's
if we split
he's
up,
between
we'll work
my legs
faster
right now. He's waiting for his food.
Only if you stay on
He
this
makes
side.
sure when he's hungry, he makes sure to feel his presence felt. So he'll like
What am
put
I
as much
looking
pressure as he can on my leg.
Don't
Just
you
like
know?
he's like,
A
I'm
book,
staying here
a
until you feed
scroll,
me.
Or anything that will help us cross the Black Lake. Chest piece shut.
There we go. All right, army of minions. So I have 3 warrior right now and 3 skeletal mages. The damage of the minion is pretty low at the moment. Definitely, like, I feel like I have to help them out a lot with my spell to... I think Necromancer's quest is actually 25. I think, but Necro, I think quest is available. I think it's the Golem, but it's level 25, I think. I haven't had a quest at 15 for some reason. I haven't had a quest at 15. I just got my thing, which was my skeletal mage. And then the other thing that I'm waiting on is Golem, but I think Golem needs a quest. But I don't know if it's accessible. Hopefully it is. I'm assuming it's not going to be, though. Just because it's level 25, it's probably going to be in another area, which would really sucks. If we cannot test Golem, I would be really fucking sad. There we go. Not gonna lie, pretty easy with minions. Pretty fucking easy, dude. Pretty good. Pretty good. Oh. There we go.
Why was a demon guarding that book? I should take this back to Nehru.
Yeah, that would probably do a lot of damage. I don't have anything right now, to be honest. Oh shit, dude. That's massive. 16 all stats and 7 life. Bone Spirit. I would lose tendrils though, but I would gain a lot of intelligence, which is nice. I'll take it for now. What is the ability I just got? Bone Spirit. Consume all your essences to conjure a spirit of bone that seeks enemy. Upon reaching an enemy, the spirit explodes, dealing damage to the target and surrounding enemy. Damage is increased for Holy shit. Isn't that cool? And he just like hunts somebody until he lands and just... All right, let's go back down. There you go. Great, stuck in town again? Oh no. Yeah, hopefully they fix it. So, you like stun vulnerable then? Get crit buff from Splinter at max resource, pops crit bone.
The first necromancer.
Oh shit.
That's not.
Yeah, that
what
sounds
we're
pretty
looking
good.
for.
No.
It's probably not going to be good with this build though. I'm probably not going to use it, I'll be honest. Orbs Tendril was fun, but...
My mother back. She knows the ritual to cross the Black Lake.
This sounds like more like a bone nuke ability.
Are
Like,
you sure this is a good idea?
every time you need like a big...
It's all we have. My mother will help us through.
Yeah,
Meet me
Tendril
down
has been
there.
really nice. Okay. Do I have to exit? I think I do, right? Oh, we got a neck. Resist all thorn, maximum life. Sure, I guess. It's not the end of the world. It is not the end of the world. Bone Lance. Bone. Okay, cool, cool, cool. I'm scared to... Can't leave dungeon. Let's see if I can exit through here. Let's see. Okay, that worked out. Oh, I gotta go back in town anyway. Rip. All right, well, let's try. Let's give it a shot. Hopefully we'll be lucky. I mean, I don't have any choice. So. I don't have any choice. Okay. That loaded pretty quickly. That's great. That's a good sign. Yeah, so there's a lot of ability I would like to try. We're obviously going to go in depth a lot more into a lot of these things. Bone Splinter, each subsequent hit. We'll gain 1 essence. There's a lot of good stuff. We're going to have to try like a full Bone Necromancer for sure. Blood also looks really, really good. Oh my god, the healing aspect of it looks so good. The problem with it is... each time an enemy is hit by Blood Surge Nova, you're fortified. And while you have fortified, 15% Blood Surge will increase damage. The only perks of blood pretty much is to get the healing part of it, right? There's like a healing part of it later that makes it so that like here that health globe actually like heals your minion. Yeah, blood orb also heals your minion, so that's pretty good. That's the main oh no! I misclick. Now I have to teleport back. Shit. I'm literally playing with fire right now. I'm so scared. It seems like I'm trying to get DC right now. I fucking misclicked. Oh, please let me in, dude. Oh, no. Okay. I'm like, bro, I literally misclicked that fucking portal, man. Shit. All right.
Keep it. I'm not after your
And
money.
we're back. Yo,
Just
welcome back, man.
here. I can feel
Diablo 4 ran out of memory.
great calamity
Yeah, apparently
is
if
about
you
to
use
unfold
the
beyond reaches.
HD texture, like at high graphic,
Danger.
it can,
do not
there's a
understand.
memory leak apparently.
It was sealed for a reason. And now the pig-headed beasts are trying to force it open. Heed my warning and stop them. It must remain sealed.
I recommend lowering your graphic to like medium or whatever to help out with a little bit of the, yeah, I highly recommend doing that.
Let's have a look at you. Look.
What will it be?
Highly recommend
Anything breaks, the forge is hot.
lowering your graphic to medium. Doesn't fix everything,
for it?
but... Oh, he wants me to upgrade an item, right? Yeah. Okay, let's do that. So we can get the quest done, get a little bit of free XP. Let's go upgrade our potion, which we haven't done yet.
Well,
Yeah, let's go.
if you've got the makings,
Fantastic. Oh, we got a level 2 for doing this. Interesting. All right, what do we got? We got bone skills. I don't play with bone skills. Your corpse. When a corpse is formed from your skill or your minion, fortify 2% of your base life. That's pretty good. Definitely think we're going to go with corpse tendril, though. When below, you receive more healing, blood orb. While healthy, your blood skill, you're more... Okay, so this is the blood section. Damaging an enemy with darkness skills increase your movement speed. When you damage enemy with darkness skills, they take 2% increased shadow damage from you and your minion for 2 seconds, stacking up 3 times. That's pretty good. Darkness skills deal bonus damage to enemy who are slowed and 3% bonus to enemy who are stunned or immobilized. These bonuses stack and applies to minion to shadow damage dealt by your minion. Wow. Okay, that's kind of crazy. Because everything that I do slows, and I can also make my skeletal mage stun. That's kind of cool. That's a lot of point to invest, though. It's a lot of point to invest, but like this one pretty much here, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of fucking damage. I feel it has the potential to be a lot of damage. Darkness skill of a 50% chance to stun for 1 second. Let's put a point here for now, I guess. Let's go up top here. Yeah, the Qs aren't too bad. It would be more fun if everything was a little bit more stable, obviously. So you guys, you know, it would be better off to not DC at all, obviously.
As I'm sure you know, even seemingly mundane objects sometimes contain great power. The pro you might...
Let me try to make a weapon real quick, see what we got. Nothing. What else can I do then? Maybe a ring for now, maybe? I could get damaging an elite, I guess. Oh, you can put damage from any, Yeah, I have access to, like, 0 power. This is sad as fuck. Okay, whatever. I don't have a lot of powers on this class, it seems. Let me go to my bank. How's Necro feeling? Really, really good so far. Really, really, really good. Let me make my... I think I'm gonna make them stun people. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, I now have pizza. Congratulations! What kind of pizza is it? Watch out, we're gonna judge you. If he says pineapple, I'll love him forever. Love a good pineapple pizza, man. Love meat. It is actually a requirement. Pineapple and jalapenos. And some smoked prosciutto. And yeah, it's fucking delicious. Fucking delicious. Just gotta get the good ones, you know. Okay, so we're getting a little bit of lag here. A little bit of rubber bending. We just have to wait for everything to kind of load in. Really, really quickly. We just give it a little bit of time, you know? Just give it a little bit of time.
See that the kitchen is ready for tomorrow's service. Angels above, you've returned.
There we go. Oops.
The Reverend Mother will want to hear of this, but she's away at Corvalar. Seek your blessing there. Everything is unfolding as Inarius foretold. Soon, he will be free to escape Sanctuary and return to the heavens where he belongs.
I just got some devastating news today. It's really nice to be able to escape in the world of Diablo 4. Hopefully things get better, my friend. That really, really sucks. Hopefully your days get better a little bit. You need to chat if you need to talk. We're all here with you, my friend. Yeah, corpse explosion with Reaper skeleton is really, really, really strong. I'm tempted to go like in a couple different build, honestly. I don't know. Like the minions they're all strong, but like there's definitely like some skills that are really, really OP with them, so. I'm really sorry to hear that, my friend. Don't worry about it. Like don't worry about, like, you know. If you got something to share, that's what a community is here for, you know. That's what communities are here for.
Do you see
To share and be able to talk about those things, you know.
Of Kolik, my son.
Sometimes good things happen to us, sometimes bad things happen, but we have to be able to share both and, you know, either get congratulated or just have a little bit of kindness thrown our way, you know, to have the day feel better.
I don't know how much more I can stand. Please, I'll pay you. End his...
Father, is that...
No! 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 No!
You'll kick its ass, my friend. You'll absolutely do. I wish trading worked with all items. I mean, it's nice to be able to trade some stuff. I don't know what they're gonna do with trading. I don't know exactly what they're gonna do with trading. I'm curious to see what the best build would be if I need more corpses, or let's say that we do Reaper here and we go corpses instead. I'm trying to see what I can do here. Alright. Let's try out different builds. Definitely like the corpse variant is always but I think I would need corpse tendril though, you know, like corpse tendril is such a big part of the because if you can't force the enemy to be in the radius of the corpse explosion, then I mean, I don't necessarily think that it's like hackers and botters that prevents trading from being a thing. I'll be honest with you. I believe that like trading in general can kind of harm the game and make things a little bit too easy, but I mean, that's kind of why they have like solo self-found kind of stuff, obviously. So it would be nice to be able to choose. How long is the demo? You can play as long as you want for the weekend. Level 25 max, Act 1 only accessible. Only the Act 1 is accessible. There's like party trading, but it would be nice to be able to trade to some people. Like there's something nice about the interaction with like the max level in this game is 100. So once you reach level 50, you're technically max level, but then you have an extra 5 level that gives you, I mean, that's not true. It's level 100, but after you reach level 50, instead of putting points into the skill tree, all your points go into the Paragon. And then you can level all the way to 100 in this system. Trading enables people to pay to win. Yeah, it does. But also, like, should we remove trading for everybody because some people are gonna pay to win? You know, like, that's kind of the. That's like saying we can't drive cars because, like, you know, some people don't put their seatbelt or whatever. You know. Like we're obviously like in a leaderboard game, I kind of understand, right? Because you want the game to be as fair as possible to everybody. But in a game where there's no leaderboard, like, you know, like, I don't know if I would give a shit if people, you know, like, because obviously that's the case for like Diablo 2. Diablo 2 is like super heavily pay to win, right? You can, if you want, you can purchase like, and it's super illegal, right? I mean, not illegal, but against terms of service, right? So like, in Diablo 2, you can technically go on a website, purchase like forum gold. I'm not going to name the website. And then you can trade that forum gold for loot in game. If you want, you can literally invest money and get full gear in D2 Resurrected in a day, right? So it kind of kills the game. But obviously, most people don't do that. It's kind of boring as fuck. It kills the whole point of the game, you know? But I think that it might happen with gold in Diablo 4 because gold is going to be a massive part of D4, I think. They're going to make gold valuable because it costs a lot of gold to do. But, I mean, it's going to be part of the fun also, farming some gold. But, I mean, there's not going to be, like, gold farming strat, I don't think. Like, you're just... The more you play, the more gold you're going to get. It's going to be that simple. I think. Doesn't look laggy at all this time. Yeah, it's pretty smooth, honestly. It's only like laggy. It rubber bands a little bit with like town area, but like it's not the end of the world. Oh wow! Once it finds a target, it goes really, really fast.
I lack the required essence.
I'm wondering if I could not have skeleton. Like, I'm wondering if I could sacrifice my skeletal warrior. That's interesting. I think you could, technically. You could. You could get 10% increased shadow damage. And just have skeletal mage. You could do technically a skeletal mage build with like a golem or whatever. And not have the skelly. That's kind of interesting. So you can sacrifice a part of the army. Yeah, but your skellies are your tank? Yeah, obviously not now, but when you get the golem, for example, right? Or if you have anything else that... Because you can make yourself tankier through other means. You don't have to have skeleton. That's not the only way to survive, you know? Because the skeleton don't do shadow damage. So if you're trying to do like a shadow build, like a full shadow build, they're not really useful as part of the shadow build. They do nothing but generate corpse, which is great. Like the Reaper generate a shit ton of corpse, which I think is going to be great, especially for that shadow. Because I'm interested to see if I can make... Okay, by the way, this is one criticism. This quest here, slay all enemy, that needs to go, man. That really needs to fucking go. It needs to be like, kill 70% of... Or kill most enemies. Kill all enemies is like so toxic. It's like... They at least mark them all on the map, but still, it's really, really fucking toxic. Yeah, but the Den of Evil was like very small. Like they're asking you to kill all enemy into such a massive fucking zone, and it's every dungeon, every 3 dungeon. It's the quest. Like it's really, really, really annoying. Like you have to spend so much time on like very, very small monster, and like, you know, it's just not fun. It would be nice if it was just the bar that you need to fill, a little bit like a mini rift inside this zone. And once you fill the bar, like the boss is accessible, right? But having to kill everything, I think is a little bit much. It's not really that great, you know. I don't know if it's a bug, but my skeleton aren't raising. Are you have a corpse? Just wait until you push Nightmare Keys and you get in a league with Epic's combo that you can beat, and you just have to leave. Yeah, that's like the really bad part too about the system. Yes, Yoda, I'm gonna go feed you in a little bit. Don't worry. Yeah, don't worry. I'm finishing this dungeon and then I'm gonna go feed you. I really need Corpse Tendril, otherwise I can't bring things together. Which makes me think that for the final build, I would probably not have a golem. Right? That's what it makes me think right now. For the final build, I would probably not have a golem. Also, I would probably... I'm trying to see. What can I sacrifice right now? Not really a lot. There's not a lot I can sacrifice. Maybe a point here? Because I definitely need a point in Corpse Tendril right now. Like, such a big part of the build. And then I just need this. And then the ultimate, I think we go Army of the Dead. Is there anything in here that makes it do shadow damage? When Army of the Dead, volatile, skeleton explode, they have a 50% chance to leave corpse. Also raise your skeletal warrior and mage. There's no shadow ultimate, though. It's kind of interesting. I just realized that. There's nothing in there that, there's no shadow ultimate. Enemies who are in range of Core's tendril are slowed by 50% before being pulled. And then Core has a chance to drop Blood Orb. Enemy damaged by tendrils are made vulnerable for 3 seconds. That's really good. But I think we're going to go down this path, though. I think I have to. Terror is just too good. So it's going to be 1, 2, and then 3 points here, and then a couple points here, and then this one we're not going to put points. This one, no, actually we're going to go here. So 1, 2, 3, and then we're going to do... I think every class is as unique weapon, I think. I just don't know about Druid, if they have a specific weapon. How's the Necro? Really, really fun. How similar is the gameplay to D2? I mean, it's like... It's hard to compare the gameplay of a game that's released this year to a game that was released like over 25 years ago, right? The gameplay is not comparable to D2 whatsoever. Like, let's be honest, D2 kind of plays like iffy a little bit. Like, it's a good game, but, you know, like, you can't really compare the gameplay. There's other thing you can compare, though, but the gameplay, I think, is not one of them. Oh, they have an Elfin Totem. Nice. That's cool. Yeah, there really are shaman, man. They're not like they call themselves druid, but they're clearly all they clearly are shaman. Let's be real here. This thing is getting murdered. Holy shit. I think my build is definitely going to be like almost focused on Shadow, but with the help of the Shadow Mage. That sounds really, really cool. I want to build like a Shadow Necromancer, but like I got to get the 4 skeletal, the extra 2 skeletal mage for this build.